Aye. It's alright, we just gotta warm up a little bit here. Got some couple things, just rein them in. Aye, man. Well, we'll get it. I'm just don't quite have it yet. We'll get it. There we go, this time. We get it this time. Dude, just can't. The jump up to the note block. I'm really struggling with the jump up to the note block here. It's alright. Oh, come on now. Now we're doing that. No, thank you. Man. Okay. Just gotta do a turn back. It's not that big of a deal. are gonna take it. I hate doing this. Because it really is such a time loss, but... we can make up the time other places. Oh. I was like, pretty surprised I didn't grab that. The sprites overlapped a fair amount, but apparently that's not enough. Oh man, I didn't turn back far enough. You gotta hop back almost really up to the bushes. Hey, you know, you never know. Game ons, you never know. Feel like 2 weeks, I've got a chance. It could happen. Ooh, an Arlau with a pepper in the pot, getting us started the right way. Oh, it's be possible to get another record before spring break. Because I got 2 weeks till I'm cutting myself off. Hey, thank you for the good luck, Arlau. I will be surprised if I don't PB again. World record, I'll also be surprised. Ooh, we got a kitty cat. It's alright, it's alright. They are allowed down here. It's, you know... it's their house, too. Plus, this is where they gotta take a dump, so better that they do come down here. But I'd love to at least get the 21 XX before spring break. Oh, I watched like one episode when I was sick last week. But I can't even remember what it was about. Bro, I can't even remember. I remember one of the recent episodes, they got all those monks watching the security footage. You know what I mean? Early season 3 still. I don't know what those monks are all about. But I was kind of sick, so I was pretty out of it while I was watching, honestly. Behavioral rehabilitation? Dude, I don't even know. Frankly, I couldn't tell you. I'll be lucky if when I go back... Yeah, so I don't think it was that then. There was some mystery. They were trying to solve who was where. I can't remember. I think, Veer got sent away. That might have been the last thing that happened, is Veer got sent away. He'll be back, right? He's coming back? Okay. There we go. There we go. There's a little time save for you. Okay, just a few episodes off. Did she get trapped in a paper bag? Is she out now? Oh, hold on. Okay. Yep. We lost that run to our cat being dumb. She got caught in the handle of a paper bag. So I just cut all the handles off my paper bags. Just snip them now. I keep them around for stuff, but I don't need the handles. I'm 5'10". Yeah, World 2 actually has a really good overworld beat. One of the better ones, in my opinion. Very cool. But we'll get back. We can get back there. Oh, no. It's a really low spot in the ceiling. It's not that I'm tall, it's that the ceiling is not. Yeah, Mario's grooving like the pharaohs in World 2. Just like that Steve Martin song, King Tut. King Tut. Got to be a fan of pretty old SNL to know that one. There we go. Nice frog slide. Won't be quite as spicy as that run the cat ruined, but it'll be pretty good still. We'll still be a couple seconds ahead. Well, now we're a little busted, but what did I short that jump like that for? That's still 2 seconds ahead. Could have been 3. Okay, we're finally getting a run off the ground, though. Took a little doing. A few distractions, but here we go. Movement left here is really the money move in this world. Any movements left? That is the good stuff right there. Okay effort at it, but not that close. Shoot. I'm resetting. That was a really bad shell throw. It was super high. And I then tried to catch the shell again, did not get it. As you saw. We could go backwards and respawn a shell or something, but it's like... Why? Why even bother? I don't mess that level up that much anymore, though. I've gotten pretty consistent at the pyramid, luckily. It's a high-stakes level. Oh, what was that? What was that? We can do better. Oop, false start. Guess I wasn't... Did I miss the spacebar? Was I not clicked on my timer? I'm not sure. You for sure click on the timer. Okay. Hey, Alk, what's up? Thank you for the good lucks. Well, we're not taking that. If I miss the white platform, it takes a lot of time to get back up there. We're gonna get a good run going today, though, I believe. Though I do think with this short a category, maybe I really should warm up and practice the key levels every time before I run. Like, if I had done a dozen reps of 1-3, I probably wouldn't be resetting there right now. If I'd played the pyramid even a couple of times, I probably wouldn't have messed that up. And there's only really just a small number of levels that really demand practice in this category. This is one of them, though. That I don't know what happened there. I feel like I pressed jump and didn't jump. So I'm not sure what happened. We'll get it, though. We'll get it. Dude. 1-1? Really? Is that worth a reset? I'm also not sure. But, here we go. Dude. It's starting to get... I like, if I mess it up again, I will actually pull up the practice ROM. Because it's a ridiculous amount of misses at this point. Not even the hardest part. On just like the start, which is not the hardest thing. It's not totally free, but it shouldn't be this hard. Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the practice ROM. I'm also gonna use the restroom real quick. Okay, I actually don't need to go as far as pulling up the practice ROM. I can save myself a little time by just dying here and making a save state. Since we are on the overdrive. Well, see, that's not it, though. That's it. That's ideal. That is what you want to see. Get that a couple more times under my belt. Okay, couple more times. That's pretty good, we'll take that. You don't want to do that with the shell, though. You have plenty of time to get P speed there. That's decent. Okay, one more. Just gotta get it. Yeah, See, I turned back too late. Gotta turn back earlier than that. That was decent. One more. Okay, little momentum to the left there, but we take this. It's not even going to be that bad, honestly. Okay. It's just a little extra running distance. Not even a very big size deal in terms of deal size. Really a small deal. It's an awkward mid-air turn back with the frog, though. Momentum in the air with the frog is a strange beast. A little practice helped, apparently. Got that frog jump. So I did review it for y'all's reference today, and my own reference. World record gets picked up by the tornado at 11, or not picked up by the tornado. Wand grab world 2 at 11:29. So if we're ahead of 11:29, we're ahead of the world record out of world 2. Just as a point of reference. And I know it's possible, like 11:24 is probably possible doing what I'm doing. So you can be a handful of seconds ahead out of World 2 if you play your cards right. Hey, I could easily be 3.8 ahead if the cat doesn't interfere. It's true. Other stuff needs to go right, of course, but it's all possible. Ooh, that was close. That was close. What I'd really like to do here is for the box to come down and let me screen scroll them. No. Damn, I'm probably gonna get hosed here. Pretty high percentage chance of hosiery. Not guaranteed though. There's some scenarios that can work out relatively well. Yeah, I'm not just gonna eat the music box. I will be taking the bad odds chance of not playing both bros. If I really get hosed, I guess I restart. But I'd rather not play both bros. Okay, we need... And if I do play both bros, and I don't get super hosed, I'll keep going, because we can't do me. But there's still a chance of not playing them both here. Okay, I need him to not cross level 4 now that I have been, I'm resetting. No, I'm not gonna take that. I was willing to take one extra bro. I'm not willing to go all over the goddamn place. But I think my strategy really is going to be do what I need to do to not play both of them. Give myself that opportunity. And chips fall where they may. That was the worst case scenario. Not much you can do about it. I feel like you gotta be looking at 10 seconds of lost time there or something. Really quite a lot. I don't know how much precisely, but a bit. There we go. That's the cleanliness you're looking for. Oh, that's not. Not too bad, though. Just lost, like, a second moving back and forth there. Because you can't hit B right when you land. You have to let the frog jump forward a little bit more to get in front of the chest to where you can actually open it. He's close, but when he lands, he's not there. He's got to lurch just a bit. Nice. Good bro right there, actually. Oh, you guys, I could use a little help if there's anybody in here lurking. I'm considering getting a Frog Mario tattoo to commemorate the world. If you all want to scour the internet for the best Frog Mario pictures you can find, put them in the Discord, I would be greatly appreciative. There's like one from the Mario 3 handbook, which is pretty iconic, where Mario is swimming and his hands are like forward in a diving pose. But what I don't like about it is that the hands actually kind of cover Mario's face. I'm not going to get anything big, nothing too crazy. And according to the tattoo artist I spoke to about some other stuff, pixelated images don't work well unless you get them really big. So it should be more cartoonish style than pixelated style. Because I guess the pixelated stuff, to really make the pixels work, you gotta make the stuff pretty good. Oh, really?
On Instagram, I think.
Oh, okay. Can you send it to me on not Instagram? So that I will look at it? Two. Twos never lose. What's up, Molly? A little bit of a slow 2-1, which you hate to see, but it wasn't abject disaster. I had a couple, man, I had frog slides, but I wasn't lined up the right way. Close, but no cigarillo. Oh no. Not a losing two. Dude, I did such a big turn back. How does that even happen? Okay, we're still going. I'm keeping it. You know what? I don't know. We're gambling either way, so... trying to get... I'm not thrilled with this World 2 at this point. Not thrilled. Let's see what the damage is. Because we still could get no hands, right? No hands is always possible. We'll play it out. But this is probably like a hand's worth of time loss. So, if the split says we're busted, we're busted. Although I don't know precisely how long the hands take in Frog Percent. I know they're slower than regular, but I don't know how much slower. Definitely less than a hand's worth of time. So we can at least play it to the hands. We can play it to the hands. But if I get a hand, I'm just going to reset. I'm not going to play the rest of the auto-scrollers and stuff. We got a couple minutes auto-scrollers to sit through right here anyway. Keep in mind, we need no hands, and also I have first try 8-1 clip in PB. So we need no hands, and can probably only afford a couple of clip attempts. Which is tough. Tough in this category. But I wanted to sniff the waters of World 8. At least once. Before resetting. the hand's doing. Okay, wait a second. Fuck. God damn it. That's not good. I just tripped on my controller cable and pulled the whole kit and caboodle down onto the floor. Chunk just came off of my Nintendo casing. And... give me a second here, guys. Damn. You hate to see it. Small chunk of plastic. Give me a moment. No, it was a tiny chip of plastic. Let me look again. It's on, right? So we're more concerning than the Nintendo actually is the fact that my EverDrive is in there. That's a far more expensive piece of equipment to replace. But I got to be more careful with that type of shit. Audio's still good. You know, these things are durable. This is not the first time I've actually knocked this individual console off of the table that it's on. I'm glad that it seems like it must have hit on the corner and it didn't. What would have been really bad if it had jammed like the power cable and like snapped the power input would have been bad. Well, I mean, you can get Nintendos here. I think I could get a Nintendo for $50 if I kept my eyes open, honestly. And plus, I have a couple other Nintendos in the wings waiting. So I'm not. We're good. We're good. I would like this one to last a long time. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I would not need to pay all that shipping. I would probably go down to a local shop. I'm sure there are places that have them in stock somewhere in town here. I live in a major metro area in the US, so there's definitely used Nintendos to be had. Plus, I have one upstairs that works great, that I play on the big TV with guests if they come and want to play. And I got a couple others in storage. I have been buying them up as I see them for many years. Yeah, PAL version. Well, there's always PAL version speedruns. PAL world records are wide open, my man. Unfortunately, Mario 3, there's no PAL world record really because of the unified leaderboard. Do you need job ideas? Yeah, for real. That's a good idea. Send him to... You might pay a little more because he might not be able to find... You know, he'll have to just buy what he can get. But no shipping would be big. Dude, I don't know about job ideas, Moldy. I've had the same job for a long-ass time now. I've thought about changing careers myself, but I don't know what else I'm could possibly do. Ooh, you got a modder? Nice. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I'm a natural in HVAC. That's probably true. I gotta talk to my buddy Nico. He had a line on some CRTs for me a while back. Gotta ask him about those again. His buddy at the bar says he's got like 3 CRTs just laying around. And my Zenith is in good shape right now. But that's what I thought about my last TV too, and it ended up burning out. Because I've got NESs aplenty, honestly. I'm in good shape for Nintendos for the time being. But I have this TV that I play on for speed running, and I got the big one upstairs that we use as our regular TV. So I gotta remember to ask him about that. And I gotta get this goddamn love seat out of my basement, so I have a place to put the CRTs once I get a hold of them. Yep, that makes sense. God, you hate breaking a little chip off of your Nintendo. That doesn't feel good. The Nintendos are durable, but eventually, if you do that, they will break. I mean, they're sturdy, but they're not invincible. Ooh, Alk with the pepper in the pot and the blessed run. Here we go. Yeah, here we go with a reset in World 2. Nah, we'll see, we'll see. We'll get one going. We could still be ahead of world record at the end of World 2, potentially. We didn't lose so much time in World 1. Well, that's unfortunate. dude, I had 3 frog slides and I botched that. I could have saved all the time. I could have saved a million. How do you get 3 frog slides and you don't even make it to the door? That's some garbage right there. They must have just not, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I did do a turn back, I guess. But 3 slides is a lot. You should have a little leeway. Dude, what am I doing with that turn back? You're right. That is a reset. I don't know what I need to do with that turn back, because maybe I'm turning back too early, and so I'm turning around again before it's time. If I just get a better pattern, it doesn't matter, but I need to be able to adjust to the pattern I don't like. That's another thing. It's 2 different issues, I guess. I also could play it the other way, but I don't know how to play it the other way. There's a route through the level where you don't bounce off any turtles. And I think it avoids shooting the shells backwards. Oh. Well, so one of the things, you wanna ditch the shell before the turtle wakes up. So in a lot of levels, it works out that you're pretty close to the turtle waking up. Which would damage you and you'd lose half a second. The other thing, the reason I'm turning back a lot of times is because you also don't want to get star cards at the end of levels. Because if you get 3 stars, you get a bunch of fireworks and that wastes time. So it does work out in a few levels that you're both turning back and throwing the shell, so that you can manipulate the card. Because if you hit it with full speed, you get a star most of the time, like over 90% of the time. Like there I shoot it forward because it doesn't matter. And the turn back with the shell, it's because I'm trying not to get a star, usually. Oh, they will wake up and you'll take damage. So I'm usually you're okay, but you can definitely take damage. And it's only half a second, but of course, if you take damage from every turtle shell, that adds up to a few seconds in the end. So oh man, I guess I'm taking it. It's a good habit to get into. Just in that, you're pretty close to them waking up a lot of the times. So you gotta get in a good habit of just throwing them when it's safe. And usually you're throwing them in the air also, which means you're keeping all your speed. For as long as you're airborne, you won't lose the speed that you've got from P-speed. So you don't have to be real precise with the throw. You just gotta throw it when you know it's gonna be the last jump that you're gonna be able to have with the shell. So you have like a really wide window to ditch it during the jump. Because it's pretty easy to know when the last jump is gonna be from playing the levels a bunch of times. Like this one. The turtle is pretty close to waking up there. And I also there's stuff I do to line myself up there so I'll keep P-speed through the pipe. And if you throw the shell forward on that one, it bounces off the wall and hits you, which is not good. So you want to, it's like a combination of things on that one. The keeping the P-speed, the not getting hit with the shell, the wake-up timer. One 5 actually took me a really long time to figure out how to do all the stuff I wanted to do. How to keep the P-speed, like, not get damaged all the time. So, there's a lot of variants of playing that one. Well, there's like 3 or 4. But that's a lot for this game. I do think the shell wake-up timer, though, is on some kind of frame rule, because it seems to vary a little bit, so I think the timer must only start every so many frames. Like, the timer doesn't go down, I don't think, until, like, I'm sure it just checks every certain number of frames. So I think there's some kind of frame rule for the shell timer, but I'm not sure about that. It's what I suspect, though. Dude. Well, and see, here now I have to do a backup strat. Which I didn't do very well either, because I was gonna run out of shell timer there from going slow earlier in the level. Yep. Oh, now I'm playing like garbage. I'm all tilted. It's alright. It's alright. I gotta just get my head on straight. I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong now. Luckily, there's a hand in World 8 that we can skip, and I don't need to worry about these things. We're just gonna have a bad early game, get no hands at PB. How about that? That works for me. Oh. Okay, I want the music box to buzz off and go left here. That's what he needs to do. We have one more chance for him to buzz off. Down and out. Down and out. Yo. Some actual good luck right there. You know, this might actually not be as bad. We just had kind of one problem. 10-10's not a great A-press. But it's not a dead one. At least had a couple good levels to close out World 2. Okay. A little slow, but we're in there. We're in there. We're in the realm of possibility. Really want to be 1 or 11:30 or better. I want to be like 6 seconds faster than this or more. That's okay. Oh, the pyramid? Yeah, the pyramid is actually pretty fun. It's super technical. I've put a lot of practice into it. But it looks pretty cool when you pull it all off. Definitely one of the harder levels in Frog Percent for any category. Taking damage in these levels is like the only way to lose time, really. Should be avoided for sure. See what the hands have to say. One hand, if it's not hand 3, I think we could take. Plenty of damage there. Let's see how many hands we got. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. I don't want to play all these hands and then not PB. I'm not gonna play for that much longer anyway, so I want to give myself time rather than spending another 10 minutes playing auto-scrollers and trying to clip. Had enough trouble just getting to the hands today. I don't need to be that. Plus, we could get there so much faster than I just did. Nice. Okay, decent World 1. We're off to a good start. Okay, solid. 439 is it's a good one. Great, bro. Ooh, that was nice. Hit the sun, got the frog slide. Oh, that's not what you want to do at all. I was doing so well. I need to get out of this level. Everything was going so smoothly in this world, too. It's alright. One mistake does not break the run. Whoop. That hurts a little bit, though. It's alright. We keep going, we keep going. That helps. It's okay. It's actually not horrible. Couple little flibs, couple little flubs. But we're moving. We're moving. Okay. Was not sure what kind of pattern I'd be looking at here, but it's all good. It's all good. We're alright. Doing okay. Alright, let's see what the hands have to say this time. Again, if I get hand 2, for example, PB could happen. Hand 3, I really don't think it's conceivable. Hand 1, maybe. Two hands, we're done. Okay. Maybe. Okay, PB possible, I think. I gotta not be taking damage on stuff, though. That's not helping my case. We also need, like, good clip attempts here. Whoops, that actually is really bad, because this is a terrible scenario. And the clip attempts actually weren't that bad. I don't know how many attempts that was. I was not doing what I wanted to do. We'll play it out. We'll just play this one. Alright, it was a pretty good 8-2. Got some slides up the hill, which was nice. There's not really any time saves for me anywhere to make up for those clip attempts, though. Not that many of them. There could be a couple seconds in Bowser's Castle or something. And maybe I saved a little time at 8-2 there. Probably did. Maybe a clip's worth. And I'm sure I took damage at least a couple times in Bowser's Castle on the PB. There's another second, but I want to see what it looks like at the end. Shorter hand, also. So I think it's going to be closer than it might otherwise be. Yo, Arlyle with the raid. What's up, Arlyle? What's up, Raiders? We are about to finish a run. I think PB Chance is dead. But we're just going to see what the time looks like. We got one hand. 8-1 clip attempts were, like, not incredible. So we're just gonna see what it looks like. Hey, Big Otis, what up? But we're gonna see a completed run here. Ooh, and then a bad entryway there. No. Okay, I didn't die. Oh, I messed up. You got a hold there. So I'm also missing a cycle here now. If you gotta take damage to make sure he's locked in, you just gotta do it. Alright. I will try. I will try. Well, thank you for the raid, Arlau. How was your stream? Anything good? What were you doing? So the extra stomp cycle on Bowser. Ooh, damn, Arlau. That's spicy. That's a good run. Yo, Arlau, thank you for the GG. Otis, thank you for the GG. Maybe I'll run it back one more time. Maybe I'll run it back one more time. Ooh, 7-2 has no hands back to back. That's tight. Pretty low odds there. So, we're gonna give it like one more decent try. One more run to the hands, guys. One more run to the hands. Wait, 52-24? How close is that to your PB? That is pretty close, isn't it? I mean, you said it's your second best run, so I guess it's got to be real close. 11 seconds off? Nice. Well, that's good. That's what I like to call a good proof of concept run. Where you have shown you have what it takes to break the early hammer. Which is what you want to see. Oh, Alk, thank you for the GGs as well. Wasn't sure out of World 6. Yeah, Starbro getcha. Oh, damn, nice time saves, really. So you've got some late game juice to work with. Yeah. So if you're coming in under... If you're coming in okay, you just gotta do fewer 7-1 clips, right? And it's... I'm not gonna say you're always gonna do it, but 14 isn't too hard to beat. Wasn't that what you said? You got 14 7-1 clip attempts? That's something like... That's close to 30 seconds. That's close to 30 seconds right there. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So you get that in 1, 2, 3. You're just saving boatloads of time. Oh, nice, yeah. Those stun locks take kind of a lot of time. I don't know how long you stay stunned for, but it feels like an eternity. Ooh, doing the delay. Hundo pattern delay. That's nice. That's something I want to work on, actually. I'm gonna take this. I hate it. But I just want to keep the run going. Oh, simple. 2.5 ropes. That's pretty easy. So you're not even... Huh. So you're not even doing 7-9, right? You're just getting the flower in the airship. That's compelling. I gotta look into this when I return to Warpless eventually. Because Warpless non-delay pattern is a nightmare that I don't want to experience. But a little delay for a fire kill? Sure. 2.5 ropes is kind of a lot. Is it, like, what's your time save end up being after doing that big of a delay? Probably still saving a second, I would think. Still saving 1.5? That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Am I online for a while? I am going to take like one more run to the hands and then I'm going to call it. So maybe I could be on for another 20 minutes, maybe 30. Not too much longer though. Hey, yeah, take it easy, Hulk. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Damn, I saved that much time, and I botched the shell in 1-3. I guess we got early bro fights, so we got good luck. So that, losing that probably only costs me about 2 seconds then. Maybe not as bad as I think it is. If I'm coming out with a 440 flat after doing that. maybe not as bad as I thought. That's a star, huh? Well, I disagree, but okay. Okay, no fanfare. We're good. That's not a bad movement. That's a guaranteed skip. All the better if it goes up. But either way, we don't gotta fight him. So that's the main thing. Not fighting him. I got incredibly lucky there. I was jumping, I was improvising there. I got very lucky. I was not on the right level. That was pretty much a blind jump. So, thank my lucky stars on that one. Okay, kind of made it work. Surprised to have hit the sun like that, though. But, not that big of a deal, really. Okay. Secret Bro is close by. Okay, that was a pretty good A press actually. Like a 10. We are gonna be well in the green here. So this is the best start I've had today. Best first two worlds together. Yep, decent as well. I mentioned it earlier, but I did look it up. World record exits or wand grabs at 11:29. So we should be ahead of that. Ooh, with a gold world too, actually. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty well. I can't believe that's gold. I guess good bro locations. And not great bro routes, though. I must have just done well enough. I don't know. It's good. I'm not going to complain. It's really good. I'm not sure why it's gold, though. I guess there's a little more fluff in my world, too, than I thought. Because it was not optimal bro routing whatsoever. We had to go around the long way for level 3 and around the long way to catch the hammer instead of playing level 4. Although level 5 might be more faster in this category than it is in Warbliss. Because you gotta wait a while to get a hold of a shell in 2.4. And in 2.5, you're getting that shell quick. And that might be the main factor, really. So I don't actually know which one's faster. I know overworld routing playing level 4 is faster. But maybe in level time, it was better with 5. I mean, you go where the bro is. That's the main thing. But I don't know about all that. Oh, jumped a little early. Yeah, it might be the reverse with Frog. It might be the reverse. I should time them out and see. And then I could take into account the overworld movement as well. But I've never actually timed them. I think 2.5 is faster with Frog, just because of the shell stuff. You do get a shell, but you're pretty deep into the level compared to 2.5. Like, you don't get P-Speed for quite a while. So that could be, and then after you do get piece speed, you gotta do a bunch of turnbacks and stuff to hold it, because you're like protecting the shell from stuff as well. So I don't know. Well, this would be a great run to get no hands on, guys. This would be a really good one. Let's see. Nope. Okay. You know, honestly, PB probably possible here with that buffer, and that was a pretty good hand one. PB, I think, is possible. I'm gonna need good 8-1 clip and clean gameplay. But being 7 seconds ahead coming into World 8 is pretty large. Pretty in charge as well. We need good 8-1 clips, as always. I mean, PB's got first try, but we got a little bit of a buffer here. We'll just see what we can get. Ooh, that's not horrible. What was that? Was that 4? That may be okay. Me either, honestly. I have no idea. That was a good 8-2. I'll just do what I can do. If that was no hands, I'd be over the moon, because that was only 4 or 5. It wasn't a lot. But with the hand, it's like... Yeah, 4 actual attempts. Okay. That's pretty good, honestly. For that clip, take that. World record's got 8. So 4 or 5 would be really good on a good pace. And we're not in horrible shape here. I just gotta close out, not botch the Bowser fight like I did last time. Not fall into the magma or anything like that either. Just close out and see what I can do. I don't know, guys. I don't think I have it. I think it's not enough time. Oh man, he was sniping me on that one. There was no dodging that. Dude, it's actually kind of close. Actually kind of close. Yeah, we got it. We got it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. All right. Hey. Hell yeah. Let's take it. Man, Big Gold in World 2 helped us out a lot. Yeah, I was like, as that timer was going, I was like, man, maybe the 21, but not quite. Hey, Macho, thank you for the GGs. Well, not world record holder in this category at this point. Second place, and improved second place a little bit now. So that's a pretty good run. 2202 with a hand. Yeah, you love to see it. And a really, damn, that early game, I need to I'm gonna need to not worry about being green out of the early game anymore. We're really at this point. Oh, you haven't seen a stream since the world record? Okay. Hey, thank you. But you know, I'll download it, I'll submit it. It is a PB. We basically are at the point though where no hands is now pretty much a necessity. Not quite. Hand 2, maybe we could PB with hand 2. Obviously I could get first try clip instead of fourth try. That's a little time save. But my 8-2 and my Bowser's Castle there were pretty clean. So I don't have there's not a lot of time saves left. I do want to save that gold. Sum of best went down by 1 second. So that wasn't a huge gold, but it was like a 1 second gold. So not bad. Take those. 2202. We're gonna raid somebody. I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna download this VOD. We're gonna raid Lane. He's playing some Ninja Gaiden. But thank you guys for hanging out. Ooh, Arlau, I'm just seeing that spice level. RIP. But good to see y'all. We'll be back at it before too long. Doing this thing. Gonna keep playing this category for another week and a half. But I'll be back at it. I'll see y'all later.